Hello. So today's play along lesson is going to include the and then we're going to move on and learn another new note today. So what I am using for today's lesson is a program called Smart Music, and we're going to get everybody up and running on this eventually. The nice thing about Smart Music is that you can use the screen instead of your book. And I'm going to show you my Smart Music, which is opened to the Ode to Joy. There it is. Okay. Another thing you want to be aware of is that you can change the speed of this. So right now I have it set to the default, which is 84, and I can play along at that speed. But if I needed to go slower, I could change that to a lower number and it would go slower. I have the accompaniment on, so it's some background music to play along with. I've turned off my part, so all you'll be hearing is me playing as the melody. And then I have the metronome turned on so that you will hear a clicking to keep the beat. So since this is a review piece, I don't want to say very much about it. Just remember that we are playing this entirely on the D string for the violins and the violas. We're using fourth finger for all of these A's. Even if it doesn't say it, if you had a fourth finger before and then the next note's the same, don't pick up the finger and play A string. Just continue to use the fourth finger. Here's another one in the second line, and then a few more near the end. Remember this section at the beginning of the second line, that is the hard spot. So you take a little extra time to practice that so that it doesn't fall apart when you're trying to play it. All right, so we're gonna give this a go through. Get ready to play. Oh, by the way, before you get ready to play, if you haven't tuned your instrument, pause the video right now and go tune it up and then come back, and then we will be able to play in tune with each other. Here we go. There is Ode to Joy. I hope you did well on that. Just a reminder too, since we're new to using the fourth finger, if you're having trouble stretching to reach that fourth finger, here's a trick. If you take the elbow underneath the instrument and swing it a little bit forward to the front of your body, that creates a little bit more room for your hand to stretch and reach to that pinky spot. So make sure you're working on that. So the next thing we're going to get started with is we're going to go now to the A string, and we're going to start learning some tunes using the first note on the A string. So we know A string because we played it earlier in the book. We were just playing some fourth finger A's, but now we're going to go A string, and we're going to take the first finger and put it on that first tape, right where E was, but now it's on the A string, so that is called B, because we're following the alphabet, right? A, B. So looking at number 93 on page 20, I believe it's page 20 in the book, we have D, 2, E, 4, F, 2, G, 4, A. Let's use A string, right? Because the next note after that is going to be the new note B. Be really careful with the B's, right? B sits on the middle line there. But sometimes when we're playing B's, you might see the stem going in the up direction. It's one of those notes that can flip, either go down or go up. But if it's on the middle line, it's a B. So we use first finger on the A string. And then we're back to an A, 2, lift and set. A, 2, B, 4, A, 2, watch out here, that's an F, right? 2 fingers for F. E, 2, A, 4, and D. 2, lift and set, no repeat, one time through. All right, so the first half of this looks pretty straightforward. D, E, F, G, A, B. You're just kind of climbing up, right? It's the second half that I need you to really be careful, watch out, think before you play, because the notes do skip. They go from A to F, they go from E to A. They're trying to trick you. Don't let them trick you. Okay, so with nice long bows, we're going to try this out. Number 93. I hope you did well with those B's on that one. It's not that hard to do. You just put your finger on the A string, just like you'd learn the E. And now it's easier, actually, because you know what to do. It's just a new note. Actually, I don't want to go to 94. I'm going to have to change this up. We're going to go to number 96. Skip down to number 96. Cross with care. All right, here it is. Okay, so we'll do a little reading on this. Whenever it's a new song, it's always a smart idea to read. D, D, A, A. D, D, B, B. D, 2, A, 4. D, 2, B, 4. D, A. Rest, rest. D, B. Rest, rest. A, rest. A, rest. E, A, D. Watch out there. The end. Quick lift, repeat. All right, so when I'm learning a new piece of music, I'm always looking for patterns, things that repeat. And one thing I noticed as I was reading through that is that there's a pattern of notes. It may not look like it, but we did do a sequence of D, A, D, B. First time it was like double quarter notes. And then the next time D, A, D, B, it appeared as half notes, right? And then it goes D, A with rests in between. D, B. 3 times we had D, A, D, B. It's just when that pattern breaks at the end that you really need to be careful. A, rest, E, A, D. Right? Don't make mistakes at the end because we're stopped doing that pattern. All right, so this will be our last one for today. Let's give it a good playthrough. So that one had like a little mariachi accompaniment to it. Very nice. Okay, so that's what we're going to work on. We're going to wrap it up for today. Keep your instrument in tune. Don't break any strings. Keep yourself healthy. And I'll see you around. Bye.